Hey, I have talked about exercises, but the psychological aspect of the neck stuff is, it's extremely traumatic. And so one thing I do to deal with that is to say, like, to tell myself I'm safe, like over and over again, like in my head, not out loud, but I tell myself, like, I'm safe, it's okay, like, I'm safe. And I try to relax my neck. And just if I get in a situation where I'm tensing up my neck, I tell myself that and I keep doing that, like positive self talk until I calm down. And then the next time I do that activity again that triggered that, it's a little better and I don't have as much of a panic and I don't tighten up my neck as much. And then maybe I'll do that for 15 minutes, whatever it is. Like, say, using the computer or going out for a walk or listening to music. Like it could be something like I listened to a song that I listened to while I was going through intense neck trauma. So that reminded me of being stuck in a chair and being in a, and I tense up my neck again and I have to say, like, it's okay. Like, I'm safe, and just relax. Try to focus on relaxing the neck muscles. Because if you tense up, then you're tensing up your neck a lot, exhausting your neck, and you're making it even worse. So it's even hard to talk about that. So that's how I get through it. So like if I want to go try to do something as I'm improving like physically that I couldn't do before, I just keep telling myself I'm safe while I do it. And if it's too overwhelming, I take a break. It's like mental exercise. Sometimes you're like, I'm gonna try to do this and tell myself I'm safe for 5 minutes, and then whether it's riding a bike or doing the dishes or uh, playing a video game or whatever, just sometimes I'm like I can't relax my neck. Like I need to take a break, and I'll come back the next day or the next couple of days and try it again. And when I first started doing stuff again, like I couldn't play video games, I couldn't use the computer, and part of that was because I would tense up so much because I was afraid, hurting my neck. So the positive self-talk, saying like I'm safe, I'm safe, like really helped. And then I found I can do that with a lot of things in my life, like that I worry about and stress about. I tell myself positive things like it's okay, and not lie to yourself because if you lie, you're gonna know it because you're you. So I don't lie to myself, but I tell myself something that's true and positive repeatedly instead of telling myself stuff that's bad and maybe it's potentially true but negative over and over and over again. And sometimes it's just a lie, like you lie to yourself or you exaggerate negatively to your negativity to yourself. So yeah. So it's how to deal with like all the trauma related to your neck, and it's just a practical, like real way to deal with it. And it works really well for me. It works better than any therapy, any psychological therapy I've done. Just keep telling myself over and over again I'm safe, and the next time I do it, it's a little easier. And I do it, tell myself, give myself positive self-talk again. All positive self-talk is instead of negative bullshit, you're saying positive stuff. It's that's it. And I tell myself stuff that's real. So yeah, I just want to share because I think if you talk to any physical therapist, mental health counselor, neurosurgeon, even any of the Facebook groups, nobody's going to say this. So and it helps tremendously when you're dealing with a problem that's affecting your life constantly and is extremely traumatic. So it really helps you to, even if you're not like better and you're not improved like I am, it'll still help you relax. So you could say like I'm going to be okay, like I'm going to be okay, I'm going to get through this, I'm going to get through this, and you can relax your body and your neck. And if you're really stressed all the time, that can devastate you, like your immune system, your ability to heal. And it can, you tense up the joints that are, even if it's not your neck, if it's your elbow, if it's your knee, you're tensing it up all the time, which is not good for that joint. So you got to try and relax. And that's how I do it.